LOM, Letter of Motivation. If you are looking for how to write a scholarship-winning letter of motivation, then you landed at the right place. In this video, we will see how to write an effective letter of motivation and which things to avoid and which things to consider, and gives you a practical guide through on writing a letter of motivation for your master program. Hello friends, my name is Manip and welcome back to my channel. Letter of motivation is the most important document in your application process that decides whether you will be admitted in that master program and whether you are eligible for any scholarship. First of all, let us discuss what are the points that you should avoid in your letter of motivation. Number one is no copy pasting. In Europe and other countries, plagiarism is considered as a crime. So you must avoid copying the letter of motivation from internet or any other source. Write your own letter of motivation in your own words. The second thing is do not use fabricated sentences. This point actually falls in the first point that you should not copy the letter of motivation, and same for the sentences as well. Do not write generic sentences. Number 3. In most of the European countries, English is not their first language. So try not to use very fancy words. Make sure that your LOM is precise, laconic, easy to read and comprehensible. Number 4, and this is the most important, do not create a generic LOM and use it for all the courses in any university. Write a customized LOM for each course for each university, considering the points that I will discuss in the next section. So now you have understood which are the things that you should avoid in LOM. Now consider the facts that which are the critical things that your LOM should contain so that it covers all the aspects of a perfect letter of motivation. First of all, check your course requirement. Go to the university in which you are applying, find out the course and check out the course requirement. Read out the course requirements and make bullet points regarding what are the prerequisites of that course and which are the subjects that are necessary. Jot down all the important points that are required in that course. Once you have noted down all the requirements of the course, the next step is correlating it with your previous education. For example, if you are applying for a master program, then in your letter of motivation, you should link your courses that you have studied in your bachelor programs that are highly relevant to the master program that you have opted. Similarly, explain the projects that you have done in your previous education which fits in with the master program that you are applying to. And if you have any relevant professional experience, do mention that and link it to the courses that you will study in the master programs. This will definitely boost your application as you have previous education and experience that are required or will help you in your higher studies. And lastly, you should study the department of the university that you're applying in, check out their research areas and try to link your interests and ambitions with the research that they are carrying out. So this will definitely link your previous education, your interest with the departmental research program, and this way you will get a higher chance of getting inducted in that university program. So these were the most important and critical points that you should cover in your letter of motivation. Now I will explain you how to write a letter of motivation through a practical guide, and in this I will target the Aalto University Finland electrical engineering program. I will walk you through a letter of motivation that is linked with all the previous points that I have discussed earlier in this video, and following that steps you will definitely write a catchy letter of motivation. So let's go to a computer screen. So now we are on the computer screen, so let us now write an effective LOM considering the guidelines that we have discussed earlier. I will consider Aalto University Finland for this practical guide on LOM. The number 1 point was check out the course requirement, and for that we will go on studyinfo.fi and search our relevant course. And now we have searched our course Communications Engineering and you can see that there are details mentioned on this page. So pick out all the important points from here and visit the university website as well. So on the university website, search the course as well and list down all the important points that are required and the prereq of this course. The description of the course and the tuition fee, scholarship, structure of studies, specializations. So these are the specializations that this course offers. So list them down and correlate them with your educational background. And then we have further study opportunities, career opportunities, research focus, and other relevant information for that course. You have to do an extensive research for that program so that you know what are the research areas of the department of Aalto University and what are the specializations that are being offered in this course, so that you can correlate them with your educational background and your work experience and draft a perfect letter of motivation. While checking out the course requirement, you should also look for if there is a certain criteria mentioned by that university for letter of motivation. In case of Aalto University, they have given us the criteria for writing the letter of motivation. So here you can see the requirement for letter of motivation. It should not be more than 1 page. It should be written in English. Examples of questions to consider when writing the motivation letter. Why you are applying for the master program in question? What do you expect to gain from studies in master's program? Why do you think you are the right person for the master program? How will your previous education, work experience, knowledge and skills support your success in your master's degree studies? Describe your professional goals. How do you think the master's program you are applying for would support the development of your professional profile? In which sector would you like to work in the future? What kind of career you are planning? Why do you want to study at Aalto University in Finland? So these were the guidelines that were provided by the Aalto University. So we will write a letter of motivation following the Aalto University guideline along with the general guidelines that I have mentioned earlier. So here I have created a draft template for you so that you can use this or get an idea how to write an effective letter of motivation. I have marked the placeholders as red so that you can replace them with your own credentials, the course selection, the university, and your educational background. So let's start. So first of all, you can start with your name and then the supporting sentence along with the university name and the country where you are applying to. Then you can mention the course name and the university which you are targeting. And then you can mention the course name and why you are selecting this course. So write down the specialization which this course is offering to you. Further explain what knowledge you will gain in this course. So write around 2 to 3 lines by which you will get benefit by taking this course. And then close this introductory paragraph with a punchline that why this course is best for you and why you chose that course. In the second paragraph, you build up your academic base starting from the school level and your higher school. Then comes to your bachelor's degree program and explain which degree you did in your bachelor and what was the specialization and from which university you completed your bachelor's degree. Then explain the major courses that you opted in your bachelor program which are highly relevant to the master program that you are applying to. Moreover, you can explain your bachelor projects and link them with your master program as well. The third paragraph is about your experience. If you have any professional experience, then you should write here. If you do not have any, you can skip it. Here you can write your professional details, the companies you have worked, the position that you are holding, and most importantly, write down the projects that you led which are closely related to the master program. Close the third paragraph by linking your academic plus professional profile with the intended master course that you are opting for. And in the fourth paragraph, you will explain why you are choosing this course from this university, from this country. And for that, the research that you have done in the first step will come handy. So explain here why you select this university and country, then explain the achievements of the department you are applying in, and explain the areas of research that department is focusing on, and make a logical link with your ambition, your interest with the departmental research so that your LOM gains a weight. And in the last paragraph, you sum up all the above mentioned points with a punchline that why you should be awarded a master course in this university. So these were the ingredients of a scholarship winning letter of motivation. And follow these steps, write down your letter of motivation following these first steps, and definitely you will secure admission in Europe, particularly in Finland. So friends, I hope this video would have helped you in writing a scholarship winning letter of motivation. If there is anything that you would like me to answer, do comment below and I will be glad to assist you. If this video helped you in any dimension, please like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Bye bye.